Emery was unlike any other student at the most popular alien school, Stellaris Academy. It wasn't just because she had two eyes instead of the usual three, or skin that didn't shimmer with iridescent hues. It was because she was earthly, the first human to ever attend the most prestigious school in the Andromeda system. When her parents, brilliant xenobiologists, relocated to the moon of Arcturus 7, the Academy had extended a rare invitation. It was supposed to be an honor. But from the moment Emery stepped foot into the hallways of the crystalline school, she felt like an alien among aliens. Her classmates were all extraordinary in ways that made her painfully aware of her own ordinariness. Xyrix could bend light, transforming into a dazzling rainbow that left everyone in awe. Evia spoke in harmonious chords, her words weaving melodies that calmed or excited the minds around her. Even the quietest student, Urin, could levitate objects with the flick of a tentacle. And then there was Emery, a girl with no special abilities, no bioluminescent glow, and no way to fit in. The ridicule started small, whispers that followed her down the corridors, laughter that echoed when she tripped on the Academy's shifting gravity floors. But as the weeks passed, the pranks became cruel. Her homework tablets were erased, her locker filled with a foul-smelling gelatin, and someone even reprogrammed her translator to blurt gibberish during an important oral exam. Worst of all was Xyrix, whose charisma made him the leader of the group. Earthworm, he called her, smirking as his gang of admirers snickered. Do you even have bones, or are you just a soft little blob like the ones you eat back on your muddy planet? One day things went too far. The students were assigned a group project, building a miniature starship prototype powered by plasma cores. Xyrix insisted Emery join his group, surprising her with an uncharacteristic smile. But she quickly learned it was a trap. The others ignored her ideas, dismissing her attempts to contribute. During the presentation, Xyrix unveiled the ship, modified to appear as if it had been designed entirely by Emery. It was faulty on purpose. When the plasma cores activated, they overloaded, sending a harmless but dramatic explosion of neon sparks across the classroom. Guess Earth Tech can't handle real innovation, Xyrix sneered as the class roared with laughter. That night, Emery sat alone in her room, staring out at the stars. She thought of Earth, of the friends she'd left behind, and of the endless space that now separated her from anything familiar. But as tears slipped down her cheeks, something inside her hardened. She wasn't going to let them win. The next day, Emery arrived at school early, her face set with determination. She visited the lab, poring over the starship's design. Hours turned into days as she worked in secret, correcting the flaws Xyrix had planted and enhancing the prototype with Earth-inspired innovations, solar energy absorbers, quantum micro-thrusters, and an adaptive shield that responded to cosmic radiation. When the final competition arrived, a race between the students' prototypes through a simulated asteroid belt, Emery stood tall as she unveiled her redesigned ship. The moment the race began, gasps filled the room. Emery's ship, sleek and shining, darted through the course with unparalleled agility. It dodged meteors with ease, outpacing even Xyrix's team's design. When the simulation ended, the room was silent. Even Xyrix couldn't hide his shock. That was incredible, murmured Avius, breaking the silence. Others nodded, their awe genuine. Emery turned to face her classmates, her voice steady. You can call me whatever you want, but don't underestimate Earth, and don't underestimate me. From that day on, things changed. While not everyone became her friend, the respect she'd earned was undeniable. Emery realized she didn't need to fit in to shine. She just needed to be herself. And in the end, she wasn't just an Earthling at Stellaris Academy. She was a star among them.